Hi, we're going to talk about if there's life on other planets. Of course, this is a highly theoretical situation. We don't really have a pretty good idea of this either way, but there's the Earth. That's probably got life on it, as far as we can tell, at least right now. And there's, I think that's the Horseshoe Nebula in the outer stars there. That looks really like it might have something out there, but it's just gorgeous. Short answer, we don't know because we'd only just started looking out at the universe. There's this statistical argument that the universe is infinite. In an infinite universe, all things are possible. I've also talked about the multiverse as a possibility, but that's pretty much a statistical argument. Let's go further than that. Lovely image of the world out there. The universe is a pretty big place. If it's just us, it seems like an awful waste of space. That's Carl Sagan. The universe is under no obligation to make sense to you. That's Neil deGrasse Tyson. Carl Sagan would answer, the cosmos is within us. We are made of star stuff. We are a way for the universe to know itself. That's Carl Sagan. So they're not really answering each other. Just a cloud image that looks very much like a cosmic image. And it shows you that there's a set of mathematical principles that hold for both the cosmos and for our own planet that follows the golden ratio. It's a fascinating process to see that there is the same building blocks at every level throughout our universe. So here's some basic stuff. 76, we had Mars, methane gas was found. Not conclusive. 77, 37-second unknown radio message from around Sagittarius, never been decoded or explained. 1996, there were microbes found in a Martian meteorite, not conclusive. 2001, the Drake equation says there are hundreds of thousands of possible Earths in our galaxy. Possible. 2001, Europa's red tinge indicates bacterial life. Possible. 2002, radiation-proof bacteria could not have evolved on Earth. Interesting thought. 2002, Venetian clouds show microbe life cycles. Maybe, maybe not. 2003, sulfur traces on Europa. Methane and even formaldehyde in Martian atmosphere. 2004, mysterious radio signals received from 3 different times from the same region of space. Proof of life? Not proof of life. How do we decide? We're pretty sure there's no life on Jupiter. But if there was, it would be down deep in these clouds. And how would we even get there? We could send something down into Jupiter. Most of the stuff that we have is too solid. It would just get torn to pieces. So what are we looking for? Well, there's chemicals, the raw material building blocks of life. These are ubiquitous. They're everywhere. That's we have. Water. Water in its liquid form is rare, but ice seems to be pretty common in our solar system. Signs of microbial life, carbon-basing organic compounds, fixed nitrogen, basic ingredients necessary for Earth-like life on the Martian surface. We've got that. We've got at least, it's getting harder and harder to deny that microbial life might live elsewhere, but that idea that microbial life lives elsewhere means that there might be life everywhere in the universe. Signs of intelligent life. This is, of course, the golden model. Microwave signals generated by human technology could provide some remote observational viewer with circumstantial evidence. So basically, the idea is that some of our own interference patterns could come down and look to us as if aliens are actually trying to communicate with us. That's one of the arguments against the signals coming from outside. But it's such a big, beautiful universe out there. There's got to be something out there, right? So on our own planet, they talk about origins. So talk about origins because plural, because there may have been multiple origins for life on our planet. There may well have been life coming in from meteorites or planetoids. That's a whole different ballgame. Nearby planets show a number of signs of possible microbial life. And while it is probable, how can we do about it as long as our own reach is so small? That's the biggest issue is if there is life, how do we even get to it? But it can't stop us from wanting to get to it. So here's some numbers. It's this number of miles to our nearest star, it's this number of miles to Mars, and it's this number of miles from the Earth to the Moon. So far, we've gone this number of miles. So when we talk about even going this number of miles, that sounds like a far-fetched thing. We are nowhere near to going this number of miles. But it's out there. And maybe we're trying to contact them at this point, but how much are we really? There's the extent of our contacts right now. And this is the only way we're going to get there, is using something like a warp drive. That'll get us there. We might be starting on quantum travel. Dark energy and dark matter give us an idea. And maybe we could even create dark matter. Thanks very much. Thanks very much.